Basically, in this chapter, we will see that friction welding and you can say that solid state welding. In that, there will be no need of for filler material and any kind of apart from the workpiece. Only the two same kind of material need, and with the help of pressure and temperature, we can weld the metal. So, in the friction welding and in the solid state welding, basically. So solid state welding, it is a type of welding in that material will not get melt and with the help of pressure and temperature, same kind of the material, which is important here. And you can say the advantage as same kind of material will be built here. So there will be no option to the different kind of material. Where the material boiling and melting point will be different, so we cannot do that weld both metal. So the principle of solid state below the melting point of the material being joined. Heat and pressure cause the atomic fusion diffusion across the joint interface and creating a strong bond. Some processes use mechanical deformation while others rely on heat assisted diffusion. Solid-state welding, heat source, friction, ultrasonic waves, explosion, energy or diffusion heating, pressure application, mechanical force or control and deformation, surface preparation, clean surface for strong bonding, types of solid-state welding process. Solid-state welding is classified based on the method used to generate heat and pressure. Basically, here we use the heat and pressure. So, what kind of thing that with the help of pressure. So diffusion welding, use of high temperature pressure to diffuse the atom across the interface and requires a controlled atmosphere, vacuum inert gas, space and the nuclear industries. Force welding. Also, it is a type that oldest welding process where the metals are heated and the hammered together with blacksmithing and railway track welding. Actually क्या होता है इस वेल्डिंग प्रोसेस फोर्ज वेल्डिंग में मेटल को वेल्डिंग को क्या उसको हीट करा जाता है फिर हैमर के द्वारा उसको वो दोनों को गर्म करके दोनों को हैमर के द्वारा उसको पीटा जाता है देन गेट द वेल्ड so this is a old method of the welding but it is a pressurized welding friction based solid state welding friction welding joins material using heat form mechanical friction common types rotatory friction welding used in automatic and axial shaft linear friction welding used in a mechanical form that we use here rotary friction automotive, axial, shaft, linear friction welding used in aerospace, orbital friction welding for pipe joints and the hydraulic component, friction stir welding, a rotating tool generates the frictional heat and stirs the material together, produce the defect-free joints with used for the joining aluminum alloy in aerospace and shipbuilding and the railways. Energy-based solid-state welding, ultrasonic welding, uses the high-frequency ultrasonic vibration and pressure to bond the materials common in plastic welding, electronic circuits, and the medical devices. And explosion welding uses controlled detonation to create the high-impact bonding used for the cladding the different metals. Example: steel, aluminum composites. Magnetic pulse welding uses magnetic forces to accelerate one material into another at high speed, suitable for tube and pipe welding equipment and tools in solid state welding. Friction welding machines, rotary or linear motion setup, diffusion welding, high temperature vacuum chambers, welding techniques at welding, defect cause prevention, incomplete bonding with sufficient pressure, heat, optimized pressure parameter. Actually, in this process, there will be disadvantage also in the big in the large areas because there the metal are what exactly were heated and then pressurized and after that get the weld. So this type of welding may cause the various faults there. So we can say that disadvantage of this type of welding. So first one is the advantage of this welding. You will see we will see the advantage. So here the no extra metal is used, no filler material is used, uh, suitable for porosity. Gas bubbles trapped in the weld, exactly. Cracks can be not cracks or cold cracks. After that, undercut, grooving along the weld edge, incomplete fusion, pure. So in the welding, we have already discussed about the gas welding, friction welding, arc welding. You can say that which one is the consumable electrode and non-consumable electrode. Non-consumable electrode, you will see that tungsten TIG welding is a non-consumable electrode. There will be what there will be no need of the electrode because that non-consumable electrode there will be need of the electrode, but not consumable electrode. So actually, exactly in TIG welding, workpiece will get that melt and finally joint build are occurred there. So अब हम बात करेंगे वेल्डिंग तो हो गया भाई. अब हम लोग देखेंगे कुछ नॉर्मल फिटिंग के बारे में बात करें. वी विल सी बेसिक फिटिंग. Exactly, the other topic is sheet metal also here. So we did one topic. Common defect welding, no. This one is no. This one is introduction of basic fitting, measuring tools, cutting tools, hammering, or chisel and thread application. The first one is the introduction. Fitting, it is a process of assembling the shaping and finishing the metal component to achieve a required dimensions. It involves the cutting, filling, drilling, tapping, and reaming in the assembling different mechanical parts used in the manufacturing, maintenance, and the repair work. Tools used in fitting. Tools used in fit. Fitting is the process of assembling the shaping and the finishing the metal component to achieve a required dimension. Involve the cutting, filling, drilling, tapping. These are basically the process that in which that we will fit. The first one is the cutting, filling, drilling, tapping, reaming, and assembling the different mechanical parts used in the manufacturing and maintenance of their repair work. So basically, we will see the some process also here and tools used in the fitting, that is steel rule, vernier caliper, micrometer, and the combination shape, scriber, divider, calipers. So what is this? Exactly what is this? We'll see. Exactly what is this? That we'll see that measuring tools. The steel tool that dimension accurate. Actually, these are the measuring tool that we measure the something diameter, inner diameter, outer diameter, then thickness of the sheet, sleeve or metal sheet. So basically, we should keep in mind that while that which type of devices that used to measure this type of things, diameter, inner diameter, thickness, so length, whatever we that we have, we should use that some measuring tool. So cutting tool is hacksaw, chisel. So these are the main what cutting tools, files, drilling and tapping tools. Actually, that files we should cut files used to smoothing and shaping the metal surface, type flat, round, half round, square, triangular, etc. So now we'll see that drilling or tapping. Drilling used for making holes. We know that what is drill. Drill मतलब hole करना है. बस drilling is the hole. We should do the holes. And twist drill, a cutting tool for the drilling holes. Reamer, we know that reamering, the enlarge the smooth holes. एक hole को बड़ा करना reamering कहा जाता है. And after that, taps and dies used for the making the threads, holes and rods. Threads die के लिए क्या काम होता है? Threads बनाए तो we make a threads there. So holding and supporting tools, bench wise holds the workpiece securely. C clamps hold a small workpiece tightly. V blocks support the cylindrical workpiece so that